Welcome back to the channel. I was waiting to see if Dariah would come running, but we just got back from playing, so he's probably not ready for that. I decided to put, oh, here he comes. I hear him. I decided to put on a top I made a long time ago. I'm not sure what it's called. I'm not sure what the yarn is. I forget. This was before I was keeping track of these things. I don't like your bone, buddy. You want to say hi? Hi? I don't want your bone. You take it. You play with it. No, not in my coffee. You keep away from that. You keep away from that. Silly goose. Oh, almost knocked the camera over. Alright. Yes, you're a good boy. Alright, off you go. Lay down. Lay down, go night. Take a little nap. This is where he sleeps. Right here beside me most of the night. He'll swap sides once in a while. And he'll go out to the living room once in a while, but this is pretty much where he likes to be at night. And if I'm in here, this is where he's usually at too. Anyway, I don't know what the yarn is. I know it was one of those gradient cakes. I don't remember what the brand of it was, and I don't remember where I got it, but because I don't really remember buying it. So back then, I think I was kind of getting like mystery bags and stuff just to kind of try out a lot of new yarns that I haven't encountered before, because at that point I was trying to get away from Super Saver, Red Heart Super Saver, because that was the main stuff I can get a hold of, and it was very itchy, and I dislike it because it doesn't make my skin feel good. This is kind of soft, but it's also it feels more like a cotton, so I'm guessing that's probably what it is, a cotton blend of some kind. I don't think it's sheep cheese, but it could be. I don't really care for the neck here. Hey, quit doing that. He looks after something. Leave it. If I had it to do over again, which I mean I always could, if I could remember what the pattern was. That was way before I was keeping track of things. I think I said that, but I'm not sure. It's got these cute little eyelets. I like those. And I planned it without sleeves because I think it was a sleeved pattern, but I chose to go without sleeves because I didn't want to try and figure them out so they match. I don't want not matching sleeves if I have a yarn that's not matching anywhere, like it's just, chaotic everywhere, that's one thing. But if it's a gradient, I want it to be the same all the way around. But it goes, don't mind my Christmas leggings. This thing goes down to like there. I really like it. It's comfy. I don't wear any of my tops often enough. I really need to start wearing them more. Some of them I can wear for a little while and then they start itching though, because hold on, I have to fix this, because not all of them were made with yarn that my skin tolerates. Now we're 4 minutes in. I haven't said a dang thing about anything I've been working on. Yesterday was quite busy, so I didn't do a whole lot of knitting yesterday, but the rest of the days I got quite a bit done. I finished my grandson's socks, and he has them on, and he loves them. They fit him perfectly. They won't fit him for long. He is a growing boy, but he loves them. So I'm glad I took the time to make him a pair of socks while he was here. He'll be here for 10 more, 8 or 9 more days. I don't know, whatever day we have our next weekend off, that's when he's going to go back home, and we'll pick up one of the other grandchildren. And it'll be the oldest granddaughter next time. And she is a blast and a half. I mean, he is too. He's quite a riot. He talked me into playing Fortnite. See, 5 minutes in, I haven't said anything but socks. He talked me into downloading Fortnite, so we're going to learn how to play Fortnite. We were playing Minecraft, and he realized very quickly that Nana's kind of irrational when she dies. I didn't do her say anything crazy, but I got really upset. I don't like to die. Especially when it's my own fault. That's even more frustrating to me. Anyway, we did a bunch of stuff yesterday. I didn't do a lot of knitting, but I did get a lot done previously. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is my Deshane. Now, there was a whole lot of talk about, by the next video, I want to have the first panel done, the front panel done. And then the next video was the last video, and you didn't even see it. It didn't even make an appearance because I didn't do anything. This time I did pick it up, but I only put a couple rows on. Let's see, probably about four rows maybe. Oh, I've got to make sure I'm not gonna drop stitches. This is loose enough that sometimes they slide right off. So that's where I'm at here. That's the lace pattern, and that'll be the front. And it's meant to be boxy and loose. It's meant kind of like a cover-up situation. And this is, I got this much yarn left. So we still have plenty of yarn because I had 3 hanks of that all together. Probably trying to get the kid awake. He's out there sleeping. He just can't figure out what to do with it when my grandson's sleeping. I keep putting his name in. I don't want to use his name on the channel, so I have to go through and edit the couple times that I've said it already out. The second thing I worked on, the main thing I worked on, was my Sailor Swift. Now, I took this thing apart and I cast it back on right before the last video. And so far, let me adjust these needles so that they won't fall off. So far, this is what I got. I have joined in the round. This is actually where I was. So this was all I had on the back panel when I made the last video. And then I did the straps, came around, did the front shaping, and now I'm just in the round, about a repeat, a little over a repeat. And I'm super excited about this. I tried to try it on before I connected it to just like see where it was gonna connect, but it was a failure. I could not reach the back to get it to close up and see where we were at with that. This is coming along a little bit faster because I already know what I'm doing. But the amount of time it took me, I don't know why, but it took forever for me to figure out what I was doing. I sat here, I was looking at this, and I was looking at the pattern, and I was looking at this, and it took, I've made this before recently, and I still got to the part where you cast on for the straps and was like, I couldn't visualize it, and it was like, for some reason it wasn't clicking. I'm like, what did I do? I did it right the last time. What did I do? And I was reading it and then looking and reading it and looking and reading it. And finally, like, it all came together in my mind, and I was like, oh, that's what I did. It was so simple. That's what you're supposed to do. So then it was a piece of cake to cast on both of these and get them back going. This is going to be nice to finish because it is really hot, and I would like to wear something I've made more than just like inside. I'm not sure. My tension must have been funky in this spot because it's a little bit weird. But I don't know if I'm doing the jogless seam right. I think I'm doing what she's saying. But written directions sometimes are hard for me. It looks all right, but it also looks like it has a hole to me. And the last time it was worse though, so I think I did improve on that a little bit. So, I haven't really touched anything else. I haven't cast on another sock yet. I've been gonna do that. My husband is really like, "Where's my next socks? I want some socks." And I think I did talk about these. I just have to weave these ends in that I made. And then they'll be ready to give to whoever. So I'm still not sure. Like it fits okay, but I'm not sure how I feel about the afterthought. You know, I kind of like the idea of being able to just pick it up and redo it, but couldn't I just do that with any heel? Really, if I thought real hard and figured it out, I could do it with any heel. Plus, I'm probably not fixing anybody's heels. Let's be real about it. I'm probably not fixing anything. I'm probably just gonna make a new pair of socks. So, I want to, for real this time, finish this panel. Because it's not that, there's not that much to it. It's just, I was so taken up with this. And I need to put this away. And I need to work on this. And I want to cast on a pair of socks. So, the next time you see me, there will probably be a pair of socks in the mix. Hopefully. I found a pair of 9-inch circlers too, so I may try those because I haven't tried making socks with those yet. So I may do that. See how that works. With that, I will let you all go. If it's your birthday, happy birthday, and I will see you in the next one.